So today we're going to Gabriola Island, which requires a ferry, and it's just about a 20-minute ferry ride off of Nanaimo, and the day looks absolutely glorious, isn't it? I don't know if you noticed it, but there was clearly some tension between Sir Grumpalot and Catherine. He hadn't said 2 words to her since she arrived, and I just had a feeling that something was brewing. We made it on the ferry. We're only 3 cars from the back, so it was pretty close, but I reckon in 10 minutes we'll be there.
Yeah. Who's that?
That's Catherine. Catherine, meet Adam.
Hey.
Hey. What'd you bring her for?
Well, we're going for a nice day out. She's learning landscape photography. Why not?
So basically what you're saying is you've traded me in for someone younger.
And more attractive and less salt.
That's a matter of opinion, mate.
For God's sake, look, you went with Jeremy on that trip to Carmana. You went to China.
Yeah, but that's different.
How's it different?
It just is.
Oh, you're so salty.
Well, I don't like it.
In no time at all, we escaped the ferry and headed directly to a very juicy photography location called Malaspina Galleries. Right, love, so you've got your camera bag.
Yes.
You've got your batteries, because
yes.
you need lots of batteries for Sony.
I've got a couple.
You've got your tripod.
Shoot.
Okay, no worries. I've got loads of tripods.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there you go. There's one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You are such a good friend.
I am, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you might shoot some B-roll though, so
Okay.
let's give you another one.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, that doesn't quite look right, so maybe we'll give you another one, because I don't want to carry all my tripods.
Okay, I think we're probably good to
No,
go.
I mean, this goes, the colour's nice.
Oh, I like that
Yeah,
one.
it's
That
good,
one's
yeah.
snazzy.
This one's got a little bit of blue on it. Yeah, there you go. Almost done, and I think we can get away without carrying any of our tripods. There you go.
Gavin.
Oh, have you got one? There you go. But you know, we're not going far.
How far are we going?
Oh, just 8 kilometres.
What? Is it uphill?
You don't think we would really get Catherine to drag our tripods all the way to the shoot, do you? Come on. Anyway, I was glad to see that Grumpasaurus Rex had cheered up quite a lot as soon as we arrived at this stunning landscape photography location, because it's impossible to maintain a fully sour face on a day like this in a place like this, because Malaspina Galleries is really something special, and it was looking like we might just get some tremendous conditions. Right, so we're at Malaspina Galleries. We've made it. We had the arduous 100-metre hike, and we've got here, and the reward is this fantastic sandstone cave with all of these patterns and these rock shapes, and this reflection, which I don't think it rained recently. So this water here must be from the tide. The tide must be that high, which. Well, it's 12 foot below where we are now, so it comes up quite a way. But what I've had to do with this shot is a gorilla pod still wouldn't even get me low enough. So I've actually put the camera in like a 1/4 of an inch of water on the ground so that I can get the reflection of the top of the cave. And if we're super lucky, and when the sun goes down, we get some colour in these clouds, hopefully that will also reflect in this little tide pool here, and I should get a very juicy shot indeed. I can never resist some ridiculous shenanigans, even though I was a bit sour about my favourite lens having a conniption fit. I was still in a great mood. But you know what would put me in an even better mood? Is if you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and tell the world about your favourite Yorkshireman and his pretty pictures. Go on, do it. Do it. I reckon this is my favourite part about the shapes that you get here at Malaspina Galleries, just this weird overhang. It kind of reminds me of Jack Point, where I was a couple of weeks ago with KK, but it's just so much more dramatic. Down there it doesn't have this really vertical overhang like it does here. But it kind of annoys me that people have put graffiti and scrawled their names onto it, which is, it looks like crap, but that's not going to show up in a picture, hopefully. But yeah, when the sun goes down over there in the west, we'll get this gorgeous side light that's going to not only just illuminate that cool little overhang, but all of this stuff on the side. So yeah, we're just, as usual, killing time. So what's going on with your composition here?
Well, so I've got the mountains in the background.
Yeah.
I've got this beautiful archway. I've got the reflections showing.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I'm not sure about the lighting though. That's more your area of expertise.
Well, the light's too harsh right now anyway.
Okay.
We're going to be waiting like 3 hours for that, but it's good that you're framing up your shot now. What did you focus on?
I focused on that one point that's kind of hanging down in that
that's
archway
good.
over
That
there.
works. So, bearing in mind what I taught you last time, what aperture have you chosen?
I put it at f8. I'm not sure that this is the right one.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's F8.
awesome.
And what's your ISO?
100.
Oh, and do you have a 2-second timer on?
Yes.
Oh, and I know this is just a test shot, but it's still super dynamic range. How are you going to deal with that?
I know that I'm going to need to bracket these pictures.
Yeah.
But I remember how to do it. I just don't know if there's anything else I need to do to deal with this.
Right, so you've got all your settings dialed in?
Yes.
Take the shot.
All right.
Jesus. You were like, yeah.
2-second timer.
Beauty.
There we go. So now, underexpose it.
All right. Okay.
Take the shot.
All right.
So that's your dark exposure.
It is dark, yeah.
For the sky.
Yeah.
And now, I want you to overexpose it
Okay.
for those shadow areas in the rocks there. There you go, perfect.
Yeah.
Take the shot.
All right.
Perfect, you got your shot. So that's your test shot done.
Excellent. Okay.
Let's wait for some good light.
Were you able to find a good shot?
Yeah, I reckon I've got a pretty epic shot. In spite of my technical difficulties, I have overcome that situation. I think I found a good comp. What about you? You got a good shot?
You know what? I think so. Like, I've really been thinking about what you
Hey,
taught me last week.
Gavin, you should come and check out my shot. I got a really good shot.
Well, I just assumed that you would because you're the landscape photographer of the year.
No, I know, but I really need you to check my composition because, you know, help me out a bit. I'm having trouble today.
Look, are we still a bit bitter about what we talked about earlier?
Bitter? No, I'm not bitter.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go help him out. I remember all of your great tips from last time, so I'm good to go. Go help him figure it out.
You're going to give me a couple of tips.
It's just a friend.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
I just want you to, you know, come and give me a few tips.
Conditions were partly cloudy, calm, reflective waters, and zero catastrophic damage from those winter storms. I was feeling very optimistic about the chances of capturing a beautiful shot at sunset.
So I don't know about you, Gavin, but I think the light's going to be harsh.
Oh, it's way too harsh. I reckon we've got maybe 2 hours and then it'd be good.
Yeah, so do you want to go and get a drink?
Yeah, let's go to the pub.
Pub? I want to go to the pub.
Oh, God, she's not coming, is she?
Oh, for God's sake, Uncle. So my t-shirts are doing quite well at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, did you buy any?
No. I don't need to, because I've already got the face.
Yeah, you got it non-stop, 24/7.
Yeah. So I saw a t-shirt that I almost bought the other day,
Yeah.
and it said, "I hate people." And I was thinking of getting my face blown up, you know, Uncle Grumpy.
Yeah.
Nice and big, and then just put at the bottom, "I hate people."
Brilliant. I'd buy that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Done.
After inhaling a couple of pints of liquid gold, it wasn't long before we had to head back to our shoot for that lovely sunset light, and I was really hoping to hear Adam say those 3 very special words that he sometimes says. It's drone time.
So Gavin, you got any trips planned this year?
Yeah, I'm really excited about that Faroe Islands workshop.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I'd love to go there.
Would you now?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just join me and be like a co-leader on this workshop?
What types of things are you going to be shooting?
Oh, we've got dramatic waterfalls that pour off of cliffs directly into the ocean. We've got epic seascapes, beautiful islands, cultural, historical landmarks, and lots of green.
Oh, I love green. That sounds brilliant. You know what? We can make it really exclusive.
Yeah.
Like invite maybe, I don't know, 10 people?
Just 10 people.
And what kinds of things would we include in that?
Well, let's include accommodation,
Yeah.
transportation, and of course, instruction from 2 very attractive instructors. Well, 1.
Yeah, me.
Registration for this workshop opens on March 27th and it's only open for 1 week. So if you want to get on this, it closes April 3rd. Jump on it.
Hope to see you there.
All right. Well, I did manage to get a decent shot in the end, and it was kind of a game of timing because we have to keep waiting for the ferry to disappear so that the water can calm down and get flat again, which gives us that gorgeous reflection of those lovely colours. And I'm actually quite happy with the colours that we got. Now, the cloud kind of faded, kind of disappeared and left us with not much going on in the sky, but that actually turned out to work for the better because that lovely soft gradient of colour that you see that's kind of like blue to purple, it's very simple, it's very easy on the eye, whereas everything on the right of the frame is very, very complicated. But I do love that gorgeous shape there and these lovely curving leading lines. So that combination of complex and then simple actually worked out in the end, and I'm quite happy with the shot that I got. Here's the shot that I ended up with. I think what I love about this scene are these fantastic rock patterns that resemble a partially melted Whisper bar, which is a chocolate bar from the UK that has bubbles inside it. And while I do love the colours of this sunset, I knew that I would prefer the bluer tones that typically show up about 15 minutes later, so I was sure to stick around for this next shot. And this is really my kind of light. It has a much more moody tone to it that I'm very drawn to. And with this horizontal composition, I did lose the bubble patterns in the foreground, but I gained those interesting leading lines. And the timing was great because the water calmed right down to give me a lake-like reflection during the best of that light. I also like how the water that you see dripping down the walls on the right catches that light and seems to glow. All things considered, I was very happy with the 2 shots that I got, but it was definitely time to pack up and head back for that last ferry home and some chocolatey snacks. Well, I had a brilliant day. Did you get any good shots?
I'm pretty sure I got something good. I'm gonna take it home and see what I came out with, but I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think I got a couple of good ones too. What about you?
Yeah, it was alright. Could have been better.
I heard you were landscape photographer of the year, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I saw some of your pictures. They looked amazing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure the ones that come out are going to be spectacular for today. You had good lighting, you had time, you looked like you were getting something good.
Thanks, Catherine. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man.
You want some of my twirl bar?
I would love a bite. I've never had one before.
Here you go.
Oh, man, thank you.
Oh, so rich and chocolatey. Oh,
How do I get more of this? It's so good.
well, I've got a secret stash.
Oh, whoa.
Have you got another twirl?
No, but I've got a curly whirly.
You can shove your curly whirly up your ass. You go with Jeremy on trips. You just took Karen to China. Where was my
Oh,
invite?
but that's different.
Oh, you're so salty. Oh, God, you're so salty. Oh, God.
Who's your friend?
Sorry.
Hi.
So, what's she doing with us? So, you trading me in for a young I almost got it.
Your sour face just f***ing kills me. Oh, God. And more attractive and less sour-faced.
These are good, eh?
These are amazing.
Have you got another twirl for me? Was it my innocence?
I just kept thinking about that turd.
Patheticness.
Patheticness was so much.